welcome to my YouTube channel again. I hope you like my last video of making a Corona paper aeroplane. Today we won't be making another paper aeroplane. We'll be actually assembling the saxophone. So in a way there are 4 types of saxophones: the alto saxophone, the baritone saxophone, and the other 2 saxophones probably you'll learn at the end. So this is my case for the saxophone. You might not have this same case. Ask your teacher how to open it. But I have this case, so if you have this case, you see this arrow? The arrow must be pointing on the top. This arrow up here must be pointing on the top. But if you put it on the bottom, the saxophone will break. So we get this, our thumb, and we push that. So this thing opens. So I'll open and we press it, and it opens. Same on the other side. Opened. Boom. Now, we just carefully lift the saxophone. This looks pretty amazing. Well, I'll show you how to assemble it. So this is the most important piece. This thingy. If you don't have this thingy, it's called the mouthpiece. If you don't have it, you won't be able to play your saxophone. So yeah, hopefully you have it. Then there is this, which is the saxophone base. Now remember one note, don't hold the saxophone here, because anytime you might just drop it and boom, the saxophone breaks. The always thing is you get your palm and you put it on here like this, in the middle of the bell. This is called the bell. Put in the bell, and then just curve your hands. So actually from here, you put your hand in and just curve it around so you can hold it like this. Good. So feature that. Now we attach it back on. Now this thing is where the mouthpiece goes on the top. So we blow into the mouthpiece and we attach this to the base of the saxophone and it comes out of the bell. So you may see in your saxophone case there's this really mysterious thing in there. That is this. It's called a reed. This is where you put your tongue on and you blow. Now if you don't have this piece, you won't be able to play any part of the saxophone. And of course, how silly of me, I forgot. This is the neck strap. So you put it on your neck and you attach the saxophone so you don't drop it. I'll explain that later. So first we get this part, which is the mouthpiece, and we attach this reed. How? You may wonder, sticky tape or something? No sticky tape. There's a smooth side and there's a rough side. We want the smooth side at the front. So it's not like this. Ta-da! It is like this. Yep. So we attach it to the very, very top of it. Make sure it doesn't overlap. Put exactly there. Yep, good. Keep it in position by holding your thumb here. Now get this silver thing and just glide it on here. You may, on the first try, maybe that it doesn't fit. That means you put it on the wrong way. Now we put the big side in first. Turn it over. Make sure it's still aligned and it goes in perfectly. Make sure that thing is still aligned. And we keep these small screw thingies. Don't worry about them. You don't need to really care about them. And push it down. Now put your tongue on this thing. Make sure not to break it. Try. Put your tongue on it and blow. It might sound very squeaky. That is good. If it sounds low, that's wrong. You've put something on wrong. Right, so you've done that piece. That's good. Now next. Oh yeah, also this is the cover. So see this large hole here? This is where this thing goes to keep it safe. You put it in here, which I'll show you later. Put this, keep it aside for now. Now this thing, there's nothing really to assemble to this except this mouthpiece. So we keep it up in an L shape and we attach the mouthpiece straight here. So that needs to be mouthpiece, reed facing you. You put it and we attach it down. You might need to get your parents to help you with this to push it down properly. That's good. That's good. Now this thing, we will worry about that a bit later. Next is this big thingy, the saxophone. So we keep the saxophone down. We get this, there's these screws here. We make these screws a bit loose. I'll tell you why in a bit of time. So make them loose. Now we just slide it in. And we make the looses, make the screws a bit tight so it stays in there. Get this same idea. I'm not pulling it out or in. So we get that, and we can turn this saxophone any way we want. Just turn. Now the proper position is, there's this key here. The saxophone head should be holding for the bell. So the saxophone top should be right above this black dot here. So like this. This thing is also known as the thumb rest. So we put so we also need to remember for this thing, Lego hands. Lego hands, remember this. So we got our saxophone. Now we put a Lego hands here. Like this. So we put our thumb here and the rest of our fingers on these keys. Now for the bottom, this is another black dot. We put our thumb there and we put our 3 hands like this. Now how do we keep holding this like this? That's where the neck strap comes in place. So we keep our saxophone down for now. Put our head back in. The neck strap. Just put it right over your neck. Like that. If the strap is tangled, untangle it. And if the strap is at the most top, you just put it down. And you pull the top part. And it can be at the very top. Or it can be at the very bottom, which is the most equations. So the first thing is, you see this clip. And on your saxophone, no matter what saxophone it is, there's some clip here. So we get our lock and we attach it there. So even if we drop it here, if we don't hold it, it's still attached. Now we see, we put the saxophone back on the black dot. Is it right up to my mouth? No. So we make the neck strap tighter. So I adjust the neck strap where the saxophone is right at your mouth. This mouthpiece is right at your mouth. Is it yet? Not really. Just a little bit more. See? Voila, perfect. So now the saxophone is assembled. Just play around with the saxophone, like play around with it and get used to the keys. Alright, so first I am going to play 3 starting lines of songs and your job is to guess them. So, excuse me, I have some off notes because I'm still learning. What is this one? As you guess, it's Havana. What's this song? We Will Rock You. What's this one? What is this one? Dance Monkey. So these 3 songs, I hope you got it correct. And next is Putting It Back. So first, we hold the saxophone from the bell as we learnt, and we unclip the thing of the neck strap. Then we get the neck strap and peacefully put it in a suitcase. Now, as we just do the reverse of what we do to assemble it, we take this part out and we put the saxophone. It also has a shape in it, so we can do it forming the shape. Try and figure out what the shape is. That's wrong. That's wrong. Correct. Now, our next thing is to assemble this. So we take this off. Ask your parent to help you. If it comes off, that's okay. You just put it back on. Now we get our top part and we keep the reed front so that can't go in. We keep it like this. Ta-da. Put that and we put it in the front pocket. You can put it anywhere. You can put it this way, this way. I preferably put it this way, but anyway, it's fine. Now we get this and we just place it in the position and make sure everything is in its place properly. Your saxophone is ready than nothing. I hope you all like this video. Please press the bell icon and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For now,